Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most eye-opening financial books out there, The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko. This book completely shifts how you think about wealth and financial freedom. If you're serious about building real wealth, this is one book you've got to read. So, grab a cup of coffee, hit that like button, and stick around because I'm going to break down the key concepts and share 5 powerful lessons that can help you achieve financial freedom. Let's get started. First, quick summary and key concepts. The Millionaire Next Door takes a deep dive into how America's real millionaires live, and spoiler alert, it's probably not how you think. The authors studied the habits of people who have a net worth of at least $1 million, and what they found is super surprising. Key concept 1. Millionaires are often next door. Most millionaires aren't living in flashy mansions or driving luxury cars. In fact, they often live in middle-class neighborhoods, drive average cars, and are incredibly frugal. The book calls this The Millionaire Next Door, because these people blend right into normal society. The media might have you thinking that wealth equals extravagance, but the truth is, many wealthy people live way below their means. Key concept 2. Economic outpatient care. One concept that really stood out is economic outpatient care. This refers to the financial support that parents sometimes give to their adult children, which, believe it or not, can actually stifle the child's ability to build their own wealth. Many self-made millionaires didn't receive this kind of help. They had to grind and figure it out on their own. And that independence led to real financial success. Key concept 3. The power of frugality. The book talks a lot about how being frugal is key to wealth. Millionaires are generally not big spenders. They live on a budget, invest wisely, and avoid luxury purchases. This isn't about being cheap, it's about being smart with money. Key concept 4. Time, energy, and money are finite. Successful people manage their time, energy, and money like valuable, finite resources. They focus on activities that increase their wealth and avoid wasting time and energy on things that don't. Key concept 5. Financial independence over social status. One of the biggest takeaways is that real millionaires prioritize financial independence over social status. They don't care about impressing others, they care about their financial security. And that's a huge mindset shift for anyone trying to build wealth. Alright, now that we've got a solid understanding of the key concepts, let's dive into the 5 most valuable lessons from The Millionaire Next Door that you can apply to your own life if you're searching for financial freedom. Lesson 1. Live below your means. This might sound simple, but it's actually the cornerstone of wealth building. Millionaires are masters at living below their means. They don't max out credit cards or buy stuff they can't afford. They choose financial independence over flashy purchases. And guess what? You can too. Start by tracking your spending and cutting unnecessary expenses. You don't need to deprive yourself, just focus on prioritizing savings over splurging. The goal isn't to live in poverty, it's to live smart. Tip: track your spending and automate your savings. Lesson 2. Avoid lifestyle inflation. When people start making more money, they often start spending more. This is what we call lifestyle inflation. But millionaires avoid this trap. When their income goes up, they continue to live the same way and stash that extra cash into investments or savings. Next time you get a raise, instead of upgrading your lifestyle, upgrade your savings rate. Tip: resist the temptation to upgrade your lifestyle. Lesson 3. Be proactive about investing. One thing millionaires have in common is that they're not just saving, they're investing. Whether it's in stocks, real estate, or businesses, they put their money to work. Saving money alone won't make you wealthy, but investing it in assets that grow over time will. Start learning about different types of investments, whether it's index funds, rental properties, or even side businesses. And don't be afraid to start small. The earlier you invest, the more time your money has to grow. Tip: start investing early and consistently. Lesson 4: avoid debt like the plague. Millionaires are extremely cautious about taking on debt. They don't finance depreciating assets like cars or furniture. And they avoid high-interest debt like credit cards whenever possible. Debt can be a huge wealth killer because it locks you into monthly payments that eat away at your income. If you want financial freedom, prioritize paying off any high-interest debt and avoid new debt unless it's for something that can increase your wealth, like an investment property. Tip: use debt only for wealth-building investments. Lesson 5: build multiple streams of income. One of the secrets to becoming financially independent is having multiple streams of income. Millionaires often have more than just one source of money. They might have a primary job, but they also earn from investments, side businesses, or real estate. If you're looking to build wealth, consider how you can diversify your income streams. This could be anything from starting a side hustle to investing in dividend-paying stocks. Tip: diversify your income streams for financial security. At the end of the day, the Millionaire Next Door isn't about get-rich-quick schemes. It's about understanding that wealth is built by making smart, consistent decisions over time. If you can apply even one or two of these lessons to your own life, you're already on the right path to financial freedom. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more personal finance tips and book reviews. Also, drop a comment below if you've read The Millionaire Next Door or if there's another book you'd love me to review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.